Good morning once again. So today we'll be talking about physical health. We'll be primarily just be talking about how you can care for your body, and we're going to see we're going to see how to properly define our physical health. We're going to see what we could do to take care of our physical health. So this video is going to be a short and concise one though. So physical health in a very simple term refers to your overall well-being and the functioning of your body. According to the National Health Service, it emphasizes that physical health involves the body's condition, the functions, and fitness extending beyond just the absence of a disease to include the ability to perform daily activities, fight fatigue, and manage illness. It's closely tied to your diet, activity, sleep, and mental well-being, with a focus on maintaining a healthy body and preventing chronic conditions. So, how do you take care of your physical health? Alright, so one of the ways you could take care of your physical health is by regular exercises. At least for people who are old, maybe just walking. You wouldn't want to involve in running and anything too strenuous, but a walk and sufficient and enough water should help when it comes to doing exercise. But for young people, you can engage in the gymming, running, and all of that. So it's expected that you spend at least 150 minutes of exercise. That's roughly 2 hours and 2 hours 30 minutes every day doing an exercise. At least every week. Sorry, not every day. Every week doing an exercise. So then the other thing you could do to improve your physical health is to maintain balanced nutrition, eating properly with proper carbohydrates, proteins, fats and oil, vitamins, mineral and fiber, and water. Actually, you should take in enough water. So then you should also take regular sleep. Sleep regularly. At least I would recommend 5 hours at least every day, no matter how busy you are. Then have proper hydration. I can't overemphasize this. Drink a lot of water, especially as you become thirsty. The more as you get thirsty, don't don't play with it. Postpone don't postpone it. Look for water and drink. So you should take roughly around 11.5 cups of water for women and 15.5 cups of water for men every day. So then at least 5 to 11 cups of water for children, at least depending on their age, especially during the hot seasons. So try to stay hydrated, drink water regularly, especially when you are thirsty. Eat water-rich foods such as cucumbers, garden eggs, and co. Apply sunscreen to your skin, especially for persons who have very sensitive skins. Then avoid too much alcohol, soda, and sugary drinks. So part of what water actually does for you is that you lubricate your joints. It delivers oxygen throughout your body. It boosts your skin health. It regulates body temperature. It flushes body waste. It boosts performance during exercise. So one of the clear signs that you are dehydrated is number one, test. That's the early sign. Then your mouth becomes dry. You begin to feel dizzy. Your urine becomes dark, and then you start feeling fatigue, and then you have frequent urination. So, those are the classic signs that your body is begging you to drink water. Now, so once you begin to experience any of those, you should quickly run and you should quickly drink water as soon as possible. Then, hygiene, personal hygiene. This is a non-negotiable fact. If you're ever going to be healthy, physically healthy, you have to pay serious attention to your hygiene. So hygiene refers to behaviors that can improve cleanliness and lead to good health. There is a set of habits to preserve health. So a part of those set of habits that improves your health includes cleaning your body every day, taking your bath, washing your hands with soap and water after you go to the toilet, brushing and flushing, using a floss on your teeth at least twice a day, covering your mouth and nose with a tissue or your lips when you sneeze or you cough, at least to avoid communicable diseases, either you spreading it or you receiving it. So when do you wash your hand? Obviously, first and foremost, whenever it's dirty, you wash it. When you can notice any physical death on your hand, you should wash it off immediately. After a long day, when you come back from work and all of that, because you probably have touched a lot of things from your door handles, your phones, and all of that. You've been playing with a lot of bacteria all through the day. So you should do yourself a favor by washing your hand. And before and after you eat food, you should wash your hand. After blowing your nose, you should also wash your hand. After using the restroom, wash your hand. Before and after visiting someone who is sick, you should wash your hand so that you avoid the risk of cross contamination. After cleaning up vomit or body fluid, especially if you're a caregiver, please wash your hand. Before and after treating cuts on wound, please wash your hand, especially if you're a caregiver. So if soap and water is not available, make sure to always carry a hand sanitizer. So at least there are pocket-sized hand sanitizers that you can always have in your bag. So you can always use that pending when you see soap and water. So in summary, each of these practices would always help you to nurture good physical health. So with time, as you keep paying attention to them and caring for your body, you live a more healthy life. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Someone might be able to benefit from this content. So please like, share, and subscribe. And we share actually, share on your status, share on whatever platform that you're on so that people can learn from it. Have a nice day.